Hello, everybody. I got 3 words I want to say today: refocus, rethink, and reimagine your situation. Just know that in a moment's time, your situation can change. So don't just sit there and think that you have time, that just, oh, it's going to always be like it is. In a blink of an eye, your situation can change, whether good or bad. So don't just sit there and think one way. Start reimagining your situation in a different light. Like, don't think that, oh, just because I got it good or just because I got it bad, on the flip side, that it gonna always be that way. No, things could change in a blink of an eye. Things can change in a moment's time. Before you know it, your whole life could be in a change, whether it be upside down or for the best. Just start thinking another way. Start strategizing, reimagining. Just sit down sometimes, write out what you really want, and just focus on that, and then be willing to put in the work. Because you got to know that it's not coming just because you want it to come. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some focus. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take all those things and more. Your strength, your time, your energy. Just, cut out all the foolishness on what don't matter. Just scratch that and focus on what matters. It is November 21st, y'all. The year is gone, basically. So we should be already imagining our situation and refocusing and recommitting ourselves to doing different things in a different way. If you don't like the result, you got to change some things. You can't just sit there and think that everything gonna stay the same, that everything gonna change if you staying the same or if you're doing the same thing. That's insanity. You got to be willing to switch up some things, because just know that on these jobs and the businesses, anything that you may have going on right now, it could be going wonderful, but in a month, in a day, in a moment's time, it could all change. So we got to be willing to pivot, reevaluate the situation, and know that I'm ready for whatever. Basically, that's the mentality we have to have. Okay, I'm ready for whatever come my way. I'm ready for it. I'm prepared. We may not be fully mentally prepared, but put some things in place where you can say, okay, I got other options. I don't have to be stuck one way all the time. I don't have to be doing it this way. I could flip up and switch up some things and to get a desired result. So that way I ain't got to be stuck out here robbing Peter to pay Paul, or just stuck in a whole situation that I really don't want to be in, but I don't have no other way because I have not prepared. I have not done the work. I have not disciplined myself to put myself in a better situation. So that is my word I have today, to where we need to reimagine our situation right now. Don't wait till January 1st. Start thinking about what you want to do now. Write your vision down. Make it plain. As the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he who see it may run with it. So that means when you're looking at it every day, as you should, then you reimagine and you meditating on it, and then there's options. I don't have to stay stuck. I don't have to stay in a situation that don't benefit me. I have other options because I'm creating options. I'm creating ways of doing things differently, so that's going to afford me a different outcome. I don't have to just stay in one situation just because I don't have nowhere else to go or I feel stuck. You don't have to be stuck. If you sit there and plan out everything and then be willing to put in the work, by all means, stay disciplined, consistent, and focused, then God gonna afford you those opportunities. But if you're just sitting on your do nothing and just think, oh, I can continue to do the same things I've been doing all my life or for years, and it's still not serving you, and think that God gonna miraculously change things for you, then you're delusional. That's not gonna happen. Because faith without works is dead, and you gotta be willing and obedient. You gotta be willing to make a change. You can't just sit there thinking that, oh, I've been doing it this way for 10 years, for 20 years, and this is the way I've always done it, and that's the way I'm gonna keep continuing to do it. Not if you want a desired different result. You have to understand that things do change, because they're changing every day, all day. Things are changing, and they're subject to change, So we got to be willing to move. And then for as these jobs, man, come on, we can't depend on just no job. Not this day and time. It's in a blink of an eye. I don't care what kind of position you think you may have, but that can all be gone in a blink of an eye. So don't put yourself in a position where you have to depend on a job, a man, a woman, a child, parent, none of that. You got to be willing to put yourself in a better environment, a better situation, and be willing to do the mental work as well as the physical work to get yourself to another level, man. Come on, we got to level up our mindset. We got to level up our skill set. We got to level up our, will, and everything else gonna fall in line. But we can't just think that we're gonna sit here and do things the way we always done it and think that, hey, that's just the only way you could do it. You got to be willing to make some changes, make some sacrifices, discipline, get yourself in order, get your priorities in order, and then that way you'll give God something to work with. Because otherwise, how do you think that all these things are come to pass if you're never willing to actually put in the work? We got to be willing to put in the work. We got to be willing to put in the work, y'all. And we got to know that things ain't gonna always stay the same. We got to be able to accept change. Change is sometimes good. Sometimes you have to change some things to get a different result. You cannot continue to do the same thing and think that it's gonna all stay like it used to be in the good old days. All that, man, come on now. It's a new day, it's a new time, and we have to be willing to be able to pivot and to better our situation. Cannot just go around thinking that, oh, this the way I'm doing it, and be stubborn about it and not willing to make some sacrifices, make some adjustments. We got to, like I always say that word pivot. That's a powerful word. We got to be able to pivot and be able to switch some things up to get a better result. So that's what I want you guys to ponder on, because I've been doing the same thing. And don't wait till January 1st. Let's get it in our minds. Let's get these action, because a habit can form in 30 days, y'all. So we still got a few days left in November, and then December will be rolling around. So you can start putting it in your mind, and then put it in an action plan and step by December 1st. And then for 30 days, you got a chance to have a new beginning when January 1st get here, when the new year tap in. So you already will be used to doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that is what we got to focus on, man. Because in any given day, any given situation, your whole life can change. So be willing to think about it and reevaluate, reassess, and move in a different direction, to where if it happens to change, okay, I'm prepared, I'm ready mentally, I'm ready financially, I'm ready physically. So that way it will be an easy transition. Once you get an easy transition, then you're able to move forward better and faster. Because the faster you can switch up and get a new mindset, the better off you'll be. The better off the situation will have a more favorable outcome. Because I've already got my mindset. I'm prepared mentally, physically, financially, and I'm just ready to move when it's time to move. We got to be willing to roll. Because I did a video before when the children of Israel was in the wilderness. Man, when that Ark of the Covenant moved, you hear me? Them people had to be ready to move, because that Ark of the Covenant didn't stay nowhere no whole long time. Sometimes it might stay a day or two, a week, a year, maybe, but most time that Ark of Covenant was on the road. So when that thing started to move, when the Levites carried that Ark of the Covenant and they started moving, the children of Israel had to be ready to roll. And God led them by daytime. He led them by the cloud in the daytime, and then at night he led by fire. So once they saw that cloud or that fire, they had to be willing to move. So that is how we have to understand that situations don't always stay the same, and that's a good thing. Sometimes we need to be doing something different, because that's the way you learn. So that is the word I have on today, and you guys be blessed. And if you like my video, hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, AHEARTJOHNSON. That is at AHEARTJOHNSON. One more time for the people in the back, AHEARTJOHNSON. Until next time, I'll see you guys on another video. You'll be blessed, and let's get a plan in action. Until next time, I'll see you on another video. Bye-bye.